Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. We made it. It is finally Friday. Oh my goodness. Looking forward to the weekend. I really have been. I need some downtime. It's been a long week, but I have the rest of my haul from last night, plus some extras I picked up on the way home. Alrighty, so I do have a pretty big Dollar Tree haul, I'm going to say. So I'll be spending a little bit of time with you this evening. I wish I could spend hours and hours with all of you, but I would probably bore somebody at some point. But I am so happy to be sitting here with a hot cup of cocoa in my witch mug here. It basically says Girls Squad. And that's what it is. All of us girls here with all of our brooms. Here we go. So I have a hot cup of cocoa. I have a piece of Happy Meal I want to share with all of you. A card that just came today. And we're going to get into this Dollar Tree haul together. So grab your wish list. Grab your emotional support pickles. I think I'll have something for your wish list. At least I hope I do. I really do try to find the best bargains for myself, my family, my home. But I do look so forward and I get really excited when I get to show you guys new stuff. So every single item in this video, not one item is over $1.02. So I'm happy to say that. You know, prices are just crazy, but as I always state that if I'm getting something in the plus sections that's more than that, I'm always going to make sure to let all of you know. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's rock and roll. These I found in the aisle where you get your plasticware, your forks, your spoons, your paper towels, stuff like that. These are plastic Coca-Cola tubs. What a perfect little basket. If you have somebody that's into Coca-Cola, which I know somebody that is, this would be adorable to fill up with treats for a holiday gift basket, right? They didn't have any other shape or anything like that. I saw this was super cool. So I picked that up. They also had these 2 packs of plastic cups. Now, I'm going to look real quick. It says not recommended for microwave or dishwasher, so hand wash only. Again, you're getting 2 pieces in a package, and then look at all the Coca-Cola stuff. Oh, there's a glare on my camera, so let me try to get past that. I'm hoping that you guys can see it okay. There's a little bit better. So it's got all, you know, I remember back in the day, a little fun fact about me to show you my age, when we had the pop bottles, and yes, I call it pop because I'm from Chicago, so it's never going to be soda. That's never going to happen. Pizza's going to be pizza. Pizza's not pie. But I remember saving the bottles, riding on my 10-speed bike, with an 8-pack in, because it was 4 bottles on each side. Was it 8 bottles or was it 6? 2, 4, 6. I want to say it was 8. 4 slots on each side, if I remember right. And holding one in each hand and trying to ride my bicycle at the same time. Got it done because I wanted that deposit back because that was money to go to the dime store to go get penny candies. All right, so a little bit of nostalgia way back in the day, dime stores and penny candies, right. Anyways, I picked up 2 sets of these because this is all going to go together in this bucket. They also had these, which I think are really nice. Now, these are a heavy plastic. Again, these are going to say not recommended, obviously, for microwave or dishwasher, and that's probably because of the design on it. But the design on this glass, which I'm calling it a glass because it's a glass, but it's plastic, matches this one identically. So if you were putting something together for someone, how cool would that be? Grab 4 of those to go with this perfect gift for somebody on a budget. And even if you're not on a budget and you can afford to buy whatever, if you've got someone that's into Coca-Cola, that's a darn good buy, in my opinion. All right, what else did they have in where the forks and the spoons were? Let's go over to household real quick. I got 2 more of these because I have them in my basement. I have them in my kitchen. I have them in my bathroom. These are awesome. You get 160 wipes in here. I mean, these rock. I have some in the car. They are perfect. I keep them in the bathroom sink, and sometimes you don't need like a full cleaning of your sink. You just want to do a touch up. Pull one of these out. I would be a liar if I sat here and said that in a pinch, I've never grabbed a makeup wipe and wiped off my counter in my bathroom. It's a wipe, right? Alrighty, so that is a really good buy. Like I said, I did get 2 of them. It says lemon scented, but don't let that freak you out if you're not into the lemon scents. And I'm really not. Not the imitation lemon. A fresh lemon any day of the week. These say lemon scent, but it's so mild, you're not going to be able to tell a difference. Honestly, you won't. It doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form, and I'm not a big fan about that, but that's just my sniffer, and that's just my opinion. Over to where you get your mailers, your tape, pens, and things like that. They have these pretty mailers back out by Jot. They're 9 inches by 6 inches. I was going to say, I don't know how the bling is going to show, but let me show the back side instead. These awesome, pretty pink. I love to use these around the holiday time, around Christmas, because Christmas can be pink too, you know. So these are really pretty. So I did get a couple of those because I use them every year. They also had, which I thought was cool, and I got these for the house. These are made by Jot. It's a 2-pack of scissors for kids ages 4 and up. I thought, well, you know what? In a pinch, I could use them myself because my hand fits in there just fine. I thought that was a good buy to keep around the house for the kids. Also grabbed this in the stationery aisle. You're going to get 4 individual mini sketchbooks. They're 4 inches by 6 inches. This is what the front looks like. Now, this is all wrapped in plastic. So I'm going to flip it over because here are the 4 different design covers that you get. And those books are all slid right in there. How cool is that for somebody to go in their stocking? Would be great. I found another design, also by the same 4-pack again. This one looks like this. Then I'm going to show you the back side, because there is what the 4 designs of the notebooks right inside here look like. I say notebooks, my bad. It's actually a sketchbook. So I thought that was kind of cool. What else? I have a whole bunch of stuff tucked around. I have an array of things around me that I was trying to hide off camera so you guys couldn't get a sneak peek. I'm so bad. All right, let's go over to the aisle where you get all your socks. So I found the taco shorts for Miss Patty, and I'm looking for pickle shorts for Miss Mary. I didn't find any of those today, but I did find some more of the men's boxer briefs. These are size extra larges. I found Popeye the Sailor Man. So we have Popeye. Now, these do have the peekaboo hole right here. So if you want to feel how soft they really are nice. And for $1.25. So I did grab Popeye, and that's the design on the back. This one I laughed so hard because it appears to me like poor Bob Ross, his face is like right smack where the doodly dang hangs. Oh, maybe I was wrong. It's not his face. It's a little paint thing. I was wrong, but I laughed when I saw Bob Ross. But not for nothing. That dude knows how to freaking paint. My mom used to watch him back in the day, and I would just sit there as a kid and just be like, amazed. I am so in awe. Anyone that has a talent for drawing, paint, any kind of talent like that just blows my mind. Last but not least, now this would be a fun, not so much Popeye. Well, I guess you could get a can of spinach, but this is the Big League chewing gum. They sell this gum at Dollar Tree. Get a pack of that gum to go with the underwear. Now that would be a fun little gag gift, right? Okay, so I did grab those. And those are going for Christmas things. Sorry, I have like, sometimes if I sit Indian style too long, I'll get like leg cramps. And I'm like, oh, I feel like I got like a Charlie horse or something trying to kick in. Not that you guys want to know all that information. All right, let's go over to where you get your toothbrushes. All right, these are a great buy. They're charcoal infused. They are, does it tell me if they're hard, soft? I didn't even look, to be honest, because to be very honest, these will be used actually on the race cars when cleaning down by valve covers or by the headers or by the manifolds. Sometimes you just get goo, gunk, residue, gas that leaks from a carburetor down into the manifold, so on and so forth. Anyways, toothbrushes. Use them all the time. Get goo and gunk off my chrome motor. Spend lots of time doing that. But yeah, that's what these are for. And you're getting 8 in a package for $1 and a coin. Not a bad buy. Also got some for my donating as well, because that is something that people need. All right, so since I'm in that aisle, and we just showed you toothbrushes, this is actually going in someone's stocking as a gag gift. So these are by Brush Buddies. They are all 3.5 ounces. And these are just, it's just too funny. It really is. Anyways, we have chocolate ice cream flavored toothpaste. What are we going to teach our kids next, right? This is actually for a grown-up, to be honest. So, I mean, this is just too funny. Now, they also had, I found 4 different ones. Expiration date on these are July of 2027. So it's not like they're expiring anytime soon. The next one is vanilla ice cream flavored. Helps prevent cavities. I don't know. I'm not a dentist. So there's that one. They also had mint chocolate chip. I mean, as a gag gift for somebody like a dentist, if you have a dentist in the family, this would be funny, or a hygienist. Last but not least, cookies and cream. Again, they're all 3.5 ounces, helps prevent cavities. I just thought these were funny as heck. I really did. And again, they're going to someone as a gag gift. And there you have it. What will they think of next? All right, staying in, because if we stay over by where the toothpaste is, that hits me around the corner to cosmetic aisle. Spa-scriptions is putting out a whole bunch of stuff. These are 4 pairs, 4 sets of hydrogel under eye pads with vitamin C and glycolic acid. 15-minute eye therapy. Awesome packaging. This is kind of just like a cheat peek of what, because here's like one of the masks right under here, so that's what it actually looks like. The packaging is, ta-da! I mean, it's awesome for gift giving or whatever you may want to do. Put it in a beauty basket. Put it in a boo box. There you go. Grab 2 of those, because these are going to fly off the shelves. They're not going to stay long at all. And again, Spa-scriptions is putting out a lot of stuff. All right, if you went and saw the Wicked movie, or if you are a Wicked fan, check this out. It's a 2-pack of nail polishes. The first one is strawberry scented. So Miss Judy, if you're watching, Judy, the next one is watermelon scented. What cute packaging. Let me get the glare off for you. Absolutely adorable. Great for a stocking, a little one. I'm noticing, as I was out getting some tricks and treats, that I saw a lot of people, instead of like really getting the candy, they were getting like little things like stuff like this, or little toys, or glow sticks seem to be popular around where I am this year. Alrighty, these are by Lady Bird, which happens to be a brand name. These are fashion nails. Now these 3 pair are basically all in more of a squared shape, but softened, if that makes sense. If you're into nails, you know the difference between coffin, oval, square, Sada, Yoda, and so on. All right, these are really pretty. No glue included, no tabs included. You get 12 tips in a package. The first package, I'm going to get it nice and close and get the glare off for you. Very pretty. Very pretty. The next package, perfect for fall. These are really, really nice. It's like a French, but done in like light beiges, if that made any sense whatsoever. Last but not least, I thought these were so pretty. I'm going to flip the package upside down, actually, because if you can see, these all have little hearts on them, which are just too cool for school. All right, one other thing I found in the makeup aisle. Sorry, got to move that old lady leg again. This is something new. I've never seen it before. This is by Be Pure. It's called Cuticle Serum with jojoba oil. It's a 0.41 ounce, and I thought that was kind of cool, the packaging. I like the way it's easy, you know, just kind of squeeze it on and just do what you got to do. Simple and cool. All right, so I had mentioned that I had some sweets and treats to share with all of you, which I didn't. I think Cheryl said, yeah, I want to see a video, but I'm not gonna tonight. She was right. She was absolutely right. My dinner was so good and exhausting that I just wiped out. All right, by Airheads Extremes. This is a 3.8 ounce package of Rainbow Berry Bites. What's cool about these is they're just little itty bitty baby strips. If I give you the peekaboo right there, see, they're just like little itty bitty baby strips. Sometimes when stuff is sour, you want just a little less than more. Again, just my 2 cents. How about dipping powder? Do you guys remember what was the brand name? Lickums? Stickums? No. I don't remember. What's the brand name for these? Where you take the stick, you lick it, and stick it in the powder. This is not the brand name. It's like the off-brand to it, but it's just as good. So I put a couple extra of these in with my Halloween candies. They had the blue raspberry Airhead gum back out again, so I grabbed a pack of that. I do like the raspberry. It's yummy. These, I've seen at Dollar Tree before, but I never picked them up because I'm real picky about my coffee, but it's not like I'm a fancy coffee drinker because I'm not. It's either like Maxwell House or Folgers or something like that. But this is the Werther's Original Caramel Coffee Hard Candies. They're all individually wrapped. And I thought, you know, I like coffee. I like caramel. Never tried them before. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to give them a try. So if you've tried these before and you want to share your thoughts with me, I would love for you to comment down below. All right, I do have a piece of Happy Mail that I want to share at the very end of this video with all of you. And once again, it just goes by too fast. But I'm looking over here and I do have a couple more things to share. So, yeah, there's going to be another video coming this weekend. All right, this is from, and let me just get it opened up because I don't want to, I never want to accidentally show. Like I said, this just came today and I never accidentally want to show someone's address. So, bear with me. I'm opening this up as I just got it. It looks like, I'm not 100% sure because it's like torn a little bit. So let me just get into the card and we will see. Oh, whoops, we got something that fell out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it's Elaine. Elaine. Oh, thinking of you and wishing you a very happy Halloween. I love watching your channel and seeing all your great finds. Thought of you right away when I saw the balloon dog and had to get it. Enjoy. Oh my goodness. First of all, look at that kitty cat card. It's going to go right up on my bulletin board. Oh, sweetheart. You're in Nebraska? Is it Nebraska? You are in Nebraska. I knew that was you. Okay. This is too cute. I want to get these on my jean jacket immediately. Oh my goodness. She saw this balloon doggy and thought of me. That is so sweet. And here we go back to what I mentioned. I don't know. I've probably mentioned it a million times. I like to get a card in the mail, like just out of nowhere. And obviously she was out shopping and then saw this. And for that moment in time, she was thinking about me. And I'm always in awe about somebody thinking about me because I don't think does it make sense that I don't think people like think about me? I don't know. I've struggled with that my whole life. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure, but if it sounds weird, then I guess I'm weird. But my goodness, my dear, I thank you so much, not only for your support, for this beautiful card, these patches. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate the time that you share with me. And welcome to my family. And I'm so glad you're part of my family because you're not subscribers. You're family members to me. So thank you so much, my dear. I really appreciate it. Your card's going to go right up on my corkboard. So if I do a video in the other room, then you'll see your card in the background. All right, everybody. That's going to wrap up this me time with all of you, aka Dollar Tree haul. But I look forward to another video very, very soon. So until next time, a big hug from me to all of you. Have a wonderful Friday night. Woo, woo! Bye for now.